So the first stretch we're going to do from here is a hip flexor stretch. So if you take your right foot out in front, you're going to push the hips forward, squeezing the glutes, and that should get into your left hip flexor. And then bring the arms above your head. And we'll hold there. Keep squeezing that left glute to push the hip forward. Good, and then we're going to straighten that right leg and rock back. And you can either reach for the right toes or put the hands on the floor, whatever's more comfortable for you. And relax. Good, we're going to come over to the other side. So left leg out in front. You're going to lean forward slightly, squeeze that right glute to push the hip forward, and then arms above the head. Halfway. And then again, we'll straighten that left leg and then either reach for the toes or hands on the floor. And relax. Good, we're going to come onto your hands and knees and go through some cat camels. So you're going to go from rounding to arching the spine. We'll hold for 2 seconds at each point. So come down, hold for 2, and then back up. We'll go for 1 more of each. And then from there, you can tuck your toes under, and we're going to come onto your toes and push back into a downward dog. So I'm just going to move this microphone. Cool. So bum up in the air. Try and push your heels down into the floor. From there, you're going to take your right foot, bring it up towards your hands and across into pigeon. So once you've got the leg there, you can come down towards the ground. So I bring my forearms down on the ground and rest my head, but you could stretch out in front. Depends what's comfortable for you. And then we'll come back into downward dog. So tuck that left toe under, step back with the right foot, lift the bum. We'll hold there for a couple seconds, and then you're going to bring that left foot towards the hands and then across. Arms on the floor, and then rest your head. Good, and again, we'll tuck the toes under. Step back with that left foot, lift into downward dog. We'll hold for 2 seconds. And then you can shift your weight forward into plank and then lower to the floor. So we're now flat on the floor. You can either rest your head on the mat or on your left arm. And we're going to grab hold of that right foot, pull it into the bum to stretch out your quads. Good, and we'll swap that over. So you can grab the other foot, pull it in towards your bum, and stretching that quad. And relax. We're going to stretch out your back. So we're going to do a half cobra rather than the full one. So you can keep your forearms on the mat. You're just going to lift the top of your chest up off the floor. So it's more gentle than the other one, I'd say. The full one would be that one. But we're just doing the half. So keep the forearms on the floor, lift the chest. And you can lower back down to the mat slowly. Once you're lying down, you can flip onto your back. And the last few are lying down. Keep your red band handy because you're going to need that now. So first one, we're going to just hug both knees into the chest. You're then going to keep hold of your right leg and straighten that left leg out down to the floor. So pull your right knee in as tight as you can to your chest. And then you're going to take your arms out to the side and we're going to roll that right knee over to your left side and turn your head to the right. So you're twisting the spine. We're then going to put your left hand on your right knee. If you don't find that comfortable, go back to how you were before. Make sure you're trying to keep both shoulders on the floor. And back to the middle. And then you can swap legs. So we're going to hug the left knee into the chest really tight and the right leg's on the floor. Keep pulling it in nice and tight. And then we're going to do the same thing. So arms out to the side. We'll drop that left knee over to the right, head to the left, and then you can put your right hand on your left knee. Really push those shoulders into the floor. Three, two, one. Good, you can roll back to the middle. This time you're going to need that red band. So you've got your knees bent, feet on the floor. You're going to just loop that red band round your right foot, straighten the right leg up, and then using the band, you're pulling the leg towards you, which should give you a stretch down the back of the leg. So find where's comfortable for you, and then we're going to hold there. Good, and then we'll swap that over. So loop the band around your left foot, straighten the leg up, and then you're pulling that band towards you, which gives you a stretch on the leg. Three, two, one, and relax. Next one, we're going to do your glutes. So if you put your right foot on your left quad, and then we're going to try and pull the left leg towards you by reaching through the gap and pulling it. If that's too uncomfortable and this is enough of a stretch, that's fine. Just push your right knee away from you. So rather than here, you're pushing it more in line with the other knee to give you a deeper stretch. But if you can, lift the leg and we'll hold here. And we'll swap that over. So left foot on your right quad, and then either pushing that knee to get the stretch, or if you can, reach through the leg and pull that right leg towards you. Ten more seconds. And relax. Good.